What is up, Switch leaders? Man, I just wanted to take a second and to just say thank you for everything that you guys do every single week. The things that you guys are doing for students, for your families, for the people around you, don't go unnoticed. The things that you invest in now here, not only at Switch, but the things that you invest in your relationships, in your marriages, and all of the things. I just want to say, like, those things don't go unnoticed, and to keep pressing forward and to continue to follow Jesus and press into what he has for you. I'm incredibly proud of you guys. I'm so thankful for you guys. And I've gotten to spend the last weekend just praying over every single one of you. And man, I'm so excited for this week's message, because this week it is honestly just needed. I got to spend some time chatting with James and just talking through this week's message, and I'm super excited. Honestly, I think it is the best message that James has preached in a long time, just talking about the idol of sexuality. And it's going to be a very interesting, not even an interesting subject to navigate, but a very important subject to navigate, as what sex has become over the years and what it has become in our students' eyes and the way that they view their sexuality and the people around them, and what that means in this world versus what God has intended for every single one of us as followers of Jesus, and what God has created us for, to go back into his word and to dive in and mix that with personal experiences, in the ways that looks in our lives, and the way that has looked in our students' lives as well, and the things that they're seeing, the things that they're hearing, everything that's going on in the world when it comes to all of those things that the world kind of portrays that sex and sexuality should be, the way that God's truth and, first of all, God's grace, the amount of grace that God has for us is so well portrayed in the message that is going to be coming this week. The message is live on the Leader Link. I would encourage you. I know every single week I let you guys know to check out the Leader Link, to look at the resources that are on there. But if you please, if you have 25 minutes to watch, just turn on the message while you're driving to work, or before you go to bed tonight, or even tomorrow throughout the day. Grab time if you can to watch the message beforehand. If you can't watch the message beforehand, please check out the Leader Guide and the two resources that I put on the Leader Link for us to look at. There's some really good points when it comes to God's grace, followed by God's truth, that we're going to be talking about in the message. So I am really excited. I've talked to a couple of parents about just the message and how that may come across, and they were super excited that we as a church are deciding to talk about it and to get to dive in to see all of the things that God is going to do through that message. And I'm personally, I'm really excited for the conversations that are going to come from it, because it's not just a very, it's not like an attacking message. It's very much this is what God's word says about it. This is what the world says. And in between that is an amazing and unmatched amount of grace that God gives us as followers of Christ and as people and as his creation, the way that he has intended for our lives and our purity to be like him, the way that he has grace for the people who are not living in that lifestyle or following Jesus in that way, or even just haven't been the most pure. The way that God's grace covers all of it is something that is so beautiful. I know it's personal to a lot of us. I know it's personal to me, and I can't wait to see our students hear this message and the way that it's going to shift their views and just honestly raise questions and raise awareness of, how am I living God's best? And I think as leaders, if we can come prepared, if we can check out those resources and honestly use those resources throughout the night, that we're going to make a huge impact on the questions and on just our students. I'm excited, and I cannot wait to do this with you guys. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Just give me a phone call, shoot me a text. and whatever I can do to best serve you guys just let me know. So let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I love you guys, and I am extremely excited to do this with you guys. So let me know if I can serve you in any way. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.